Hi, I'm the Phoenix and I'm back again, and I'm going to do something a bit different again today. Going to go on and start Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This is going to be the PS4 version. Now, I have played most of this. I haven't actually completed it yet, but I'm going to start it from square one. So let's see how it goes. Shred it. No, that's not what I want. I must admit, I've always loved the Assassin's Creed game. I can't say I've played all of them, but I've played most of them. The thing I love about this one is the fact that obviously you've still got the main elements, the running, the free roaming, but to add in the piracy aspect with the ships as well really does work a treat. Why won't it aim? Ah, it's finally aiming. Graphically, I think it's fantastic, and it is in itself a brilliant game.
The magazine! It's going out! Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
You don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
Oops, sorry about that.
All right, no more than 2. Promise me.
again with this one, there is a lot of element to finding and getting collectibles. So again, like Mad Max, I'll do some on camera, but I'll do the vast majority of it off record, so that you don't just see the same things over and over again. It concentrates on the missions. So I'll give you the heads up on that now.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 skins.
Keep talking.
Will you, or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates.
What do you expect? It's been in the water. The powder's wet, you fool.
I'm on to you, Slicksby!
Right. So here we go.
Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start.
I will say I do know it's got one flaw.
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you
And
walk that distance?
That's the usual one, that when you're free running, it'll just, if you happen to brush against something, regardless of whether it, in fact more likely, especially if it's something you don't want to free run up, you'll find yourself going up there anyway. But that said, if you know the game well, you get used to these things. So although it does get very frustrating sometimes, it doesn't detract from the game. It's still a brilliant game. And as usual, it is graphically amazing. And I must admit, I do enjoy the fact that they do make a habit of putting in the fictional story, but add it with
Posh git. Where's he running to?
the I can't even think what the word is now. With the mix of a fictional story with real historical facts. Go on. See, prime example, I tried to get him to go up the ladder and he don't want to know. Let's take a shortcut. Because there is one thing I definitely want to get here. If I can find it. Damn, I've gone past it. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Ignore that. Ignore that.
Keep your distance!
Oh, like that, is it? you swine. So I suppose they've got me down there. Yeah, I would have reduced the distance if you'd done what you were told to do, you rotten swine. Oh, okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again, preferably with it doing what... See, this is what I mean about the free run. I know full well I wanted it to go in a particular direction and it just decided, no, can't be bothered, don't feel like it. Right, let's see if we'll do it this time. Go on, down you go.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
See, I must admit, that is one thing I do think is good about this. I'm pretty sure that will reveal it. Is that in past ones,
That schooner will do me just fine.
the guys become an assassin by way of sort of, for the better, destiny through the secret order, whereas in this case he just stumbles across it, as you just saw. Wrong side, because there is one particular item I do need from here, so I better go and get it. It's up here, if I remember rightly. That's not what I'm after, but I'll have it anyway. Don't be silly. Yes, I'll have your skin, thank you very much, Piggy. No, I've got... This is where it gets a little bit frustrating on the map sometimes. It's not like you can just find a staircase and just, oh right, there it is. wrong direction for it anyway, so I'll get there. Oh, and I didn't have to go back there in the first place. Absolutely typical. But not to worry, done now. And that's what I'm looking for, the map. Because in this one you have maps that
to Kingston, where to commandeer this latter's ship and fall out.
Sorry, Kingston? No. Our destination is Savannah, merchant.
Quiet, you bleeding pirate! You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I have merely anchored to water and resupply.
come on, come get it.
Hold it!
Thank you.
Stop them!
If you're going to kill someone, you might as well rob them.
One reason I shouldn't let you skull.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like. I'll pay you. Anything you like.
Bye bye.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh dear, these guys aren't getting paid much.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
Come on. Oh, that's it. Keep going round.
I'll pay
No,
you.
this way.
Anything
This
you
way.
like.
That's it. And another one bites dust.
Oh God. Oh God.
Banzai!
Nowhere!
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
Oh, I will. Don't worry, mate.
By God's grace, sir, he was with me. A profusion of thanks. Is that yours? It is my vessel, yes. Here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Stede Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Oh, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
Ah, you put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. All things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Well, it has for me. Right.
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
I'll have
Hardly
your
the
map.
worst thing to happen.
That's booty.
Right. Here you go. And that is right where we are. So I will have a... Oh. Let's loot their bodies to start with.
Oh, this is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
This way. I'm not saying they weren't. I can't remember the maps being a feature of the old Assassin's Creed. But on here they unlock various bits and pieces, bits for your ship. Once you get your ship, bonuses and all sorts. So there you go. All you have to do is get in pretty much the right area, and then Bob's your uncle, so to speak. this case it's just like a bit of cash just to get you going, so to speak, but again, it all helps, so you can't really complain too much. And as I said, I'll go around scooping up all the other bits and pieces at a later point. You don't want to watch me just go around in circles doing nothing, I'm sure. Right.
Give me some speed!
Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
The beauty of this game is just amazing. You had dolphins jumping about just now.
We've really opened it up now, haven't we?
And when it gets to leaving the actual bay, so to speak, most amazing, well, I won't spoil it, but it's the most amazing shot.
Is it a real
Flamingos.
thing, you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane,
More dolphins.
molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Here we go, just on the left, watch.
Douse the royals! Toss! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Sometimes you've got to change your speed just purely to give yourself a bit more manoeuvrability. Look at that. Fantastic.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Fantastic work. Very promising. Right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down.
What am I, a performing monkey or
So
something?
far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works?
C'est bon.
All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable. Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old. But Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010. Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be providing commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course, edited versions of real history, but only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature, Caribbean Pirate. So that's your gig.
Isn't that coincidence?
It'll just take a minute, okay?
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
C'est bon, tout est prêt.
Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade, your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick. You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
Oh great, nothing like security based on tech which can be easily hacked, no doubt. I really hope this doesn't leak.
See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, second floor. You ready? Let's go.
Why not just walk out the door? Did you really have to turn around in circles like that?
Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Hayden, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
See, this is something. That's flashing and glowing like it means something. But do you think I can get any sort of reaction? Right. I know this has only been a brief one, but I'm going to call that it for this one. Just sort of to lay the groundwork, show what it's like. You've got a bit of the actual main story, which is going to be obviously the piracy, and a little bit of the location, whereas normally he's held as a prisoner. This time it's actually in a workplace. So as I said, I'm going to call that it. I will put another one up in the next couple of days, which will cover much more of the story. But I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. If you have, please leave a like. It really does help me. If you like what you see and all the various videos I'm putting out, please subscribe, and if you do, hit the notification bell. That will tell you whenever I put a new video out. Although I'm as a rule, I'm trying to put out a video daily at 6:30 PM British time, which I believe is 1:30 East Coast for America. So that's when I'm aiming to put all my videos out. Thanks for watching. if you know anyone who likes my video, please share with them. This has been the Phoenix, and until next time, goodbye for now.